Today we make the drive to Banff National Park, which is Canada's first national park and one of the most visited. It's about a 5-hour drive, plus stops for lunch and errands outside of Calgary. The lunch spot we stumbled upon happened to be really good. Sadly, I just saw on Google Maps where the restaurant has been permanently closed, so that's disappointing. Views of the Canadian Rockies along the drive were stunning. A quick stop at a dog park in Banff for Tio turned out not to be that quick. The closest park was closed, so we had to go to the other dog park, which was the other side of the city of Banff, during a race when lots of the streets were closed down. Banff was just way too crowded and too touristy for us. We enjoyed the drive as we made our way to Lake Louise Hardside Campground, which was located inside of Banff National Park. We had to book super early, like in January, for this June date today. And I will say the Parks Canada website is super busy. Parking is very limited at the lake, so a shuttle bus is highly recommended. Searched long and hard to find a shuttle service that would take dogs, and I found the Fairview Limousine and Shuttle bus. And this left a short drive from our campsite at the Lake Louise Inn, where we would board the shuttle and then they would take us the rest of the way to the lake. Now, the pet policy here is right here. Small seat charge for dogs over 25 pounds, and only one pet per owner. I reserved in May for our June trip without any problems. We would have loved to do both lakes, but we just simply didn't know how well Tio was going to do on the shuttle bus or even on the hike around a lot of people, so we went with just the main lake, Lake Louise. It was super cold and crowded, but the lake was stunning. We hiked the trail to Lake Agnes Tea House, saw beautiful views. Tio played in the snow for the first time, and this was the first time that Tio had gone on a major hike with a lot of people around, and he did really well. Some of the trail was icy, but Tio didn't seem to mind. Thankfully, none of us fell down, and we had a picnic lunch at Lake Louise before heading back to our campsite for the night.
You all look so happy now, puppy. We didn't plan so well. The sun was out earlier and now it's snowing. Huge snowflakes. That's crazy. People are laughing at you. Really? There's Mr. Tio. So it's Tuesday morning and we're leaving the Banff campground, Lake Louise, the hard-sided campground. You'll see what it looks like. They did have electric, which I wasn't expecting. We didn't use it, but a lot of people are, so it was nice. Nobody had their generators running. Nice picnic table. The bathrooms are right there to the right. You do kind of share back to back with someone next to you, but it's not so bad. There weren't a lot of kids here, so it's been quiet, but it was full.
Today we continue our drive north along Alberta Highway 93 on what is called the Icefields Parkway. It's a scenic 140-mile drive through Banff National Park and Jasper National Park, along the Continental Divide through the Canadian Rockies. It's named for the Columbia Icefields and the high density of glaciers visible along its route.
It stopped snowing. It was snowing earlier. This is the Lake Blue. The junction of the stream, the lake, and the delta is the blue. It's a beautiful color.
Although we are not fans of cold weather, the beautiful blue water mixed with the falling snow and all the snow on the trees was just a magical experience.
Oh, beautiful. So this is the Messiah Canyon, and the Messiah River comes from Cape Lake, which is the last place that we stopped. So we're at the Icefields Parkway Visitor Center, which isn't really like an information desk. It has the skywalk and restaurants and a gift shop We bought some stickers. And it's absolutely beautiful. You can see all the glaciers here. This is the big viewpoint. We stopped at the Folding Mountain Brewing in Hinton. We saw so many animals on the way here. It was so cool. It's kind of been a magical day. The Boondockers Welcome Place recommended this, so. What's your dog policy?
Dogs on the patio only. However, we've had on and off rainstorms all day, so our patio is very wet at the moment.
So we're getting the poutine with chorizo added, which is gravy over fries and cheese curds. Oh, it's delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We ate at Tim Hortons this morning and it was great, the little Timbits. And my hot chocolate was good. We're on our way to Jasper, the city, to do laundry. I already saw a moose run in front of the truck in front of us across the street. It was pretty cool. There's a lot of wildlife on this road yesterday.
Doing errands is never fun, but we did enjoy exploring the town of Jasper while we waited for our laundry to finish drying. It's a very walkable town with lots of retail stores and restaurants. After we finished our errands, we drove a short distance away to do a popular hike in Jasper National Park.
Buses here, which I had no idea. All these buses, so there's tons of people, so Pepe does not like buses because they make noise. And the walk was like so stinking crowded.
At the brewery was so good yesterday, we decided to go back again today. And it's not raining, so we're going to be able to take Tio and sit on the patio.
Today was errand day. Made it to the brewery. set to get pizza, and they're out of pizza already, and it's 5:10. They ran out. So we're getting something else on the menu. But it's going to be good, I know. It'll be good.
The food was once again amazing, a total 10 out of 10. Definitely a must stop if you're in the town of Hinton, close to Jasper National Park. It's day 18 of our trip, and today we are finally going to make it to the start of the Alaskan Highway. We're going to start our day at Tim Hortons for some delicious Timbits. Tio has been a sweetheart riding in the van, but he has so much energy. We decided to detour to Grand Prairie, where we found a dog park, and Tio had a really great time there. We finished our drive to Dawson Creek to see the start of the Alaskan Highway at mile marker 0.
We're going to have pulled pork poutine here for lunch. I was trying an IPA. It looks delicious. And I left my little drink, cream soda, whatever it is. We made it to Dawson Creek today, and it was faster than we thought we would get there, and there was an hour time difference. Lunch at Post and Row with some poutine that was fabulous, and make it to a boondocking spot farther down the road than Dawson Creek tonight. I heard if it was an old logging or mining area that you could boondock there, and it was on Iowa Lander. So I think we're okay. We're pretty hidden back here. It's been thundering, so Tio's not been happy.
In the next video, we finally make it to Alaska.